Two of the hottest business banking platforms, Brex and Novo, go head-to-head. Which one really delivers? On the left, Brex, corporate cards and spend management for ambitious startups. And on the right, Novo, simple, fee-free banking tailored for small businesses and freelancers. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
All right, real quick, I want to show you a mind map of everything we're about to break down today. We'll hit target customers, fees, account and card features, international chops, technology and integrations, analytics, support, and, of course, security. That way, you won't get lost as we bounce between bank vibes and startup dreams.
Let's kick it off with target customers. So Brex, honestly, it's kind of famous for focusing on startups that are VC-backed or heading towards those next crazy growth stages. If that's you, their eligibility bar means you get some seriously advanced features. But yeah, the downside is, if you're just starting out as a freelancer or a small local biz, you can basically skip this one. Now for Novo. Novo plays it way more inclusive. They pretty much let any small business owner, solopreneur, or freelancer open an account. The process is smooth, and you're in with minimal fuss. On the flip side, you'll miss those super advanced features Brex offers. But Novo doesn't put up so many gates. So, who wins? Honestly, this one's a tie. They're built for different folks, and both are awesome for who they serve.
Next, fees. You know what? Both Brex and Novo are legit super competitive here.
Like, both say no monthly fees, no overdraft, free ACH, and even wire transfers aren't going to kill your wallet. On Brex, most advanced features are bundled in, though if you go wild on custom options and integrations, there could be some charges. Novo, meanwhile, throws in ATM reimbursements up to $7 a month. Pretty sweet. The catch? Novo's outgoing international wire options are more limited. But overall, both do a great job keeping banking affordable. So again, I gotta call this one a tie.
All right, now let's talk account and card features.
Brex, oh man, they are relentless here. 8 different checking accounts for your company, AI-powered expense stuff, fraud detection, department budgets, real-time tracking, you name it. There's automation for tasks you didn't even know you needed, plus a travel platform built in. It's impressive, but kinda overwhelming if you're just 2 people in a garage, you know? Now, Novo swings a bit simpler. 1 business checking, 5 digital envelopes for splitting up your budget, decent corporate debit card controls, solid receipt capture, and easy expense tools. But, and here's the kicker, no credit card. And you don't really get that deep automation Brex has. So in terms of feature depth, Brex is just next level here, hands down. Brex takes this round. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Brex was actually the first to drop a corporate card for startups with 0 personal guarantees? That was a pretty wild move in the business banking space. Let's switch gears. International capabilities. Brex scores big with free international wire transfers, plus multi-currency accounts and global spend controls. They're good in over 120 countries. Honestly, for startups working across borders, those are wow features, even if most small US businesses don't need it. Novo? They do offer free international wires, but only for certain currencies. And they're best if you're mostly US focused. No multi-currency, so if you're selling overseas a lot, it could feel limiting. Basically, Brex is king for international stuff. Not even close. Brex wins the Globetrotter badge. Heading into technology and integrations now, and this is where you see some real personality. Brex? It's like AI everywhere. Expense automation, approval workflows, custom dashboards, all kinds of integrations with big-name accounting and travel platforms. That's excellent if you run a big team and want to control every penny. Maybe a bit much if you just want to keep things chill, though. Novo keeps things straightforward, with direct links to e-commerce sites like Stripe and Shopify, solid mobile app, simple invoicing, and basic automation. It works, but you don't get a ton of deep workflow wizardry. So, Brex clearly comes out ahead for power users, but Novo stays easy and friendly. Winner here is Brex.
All right, next up, business analytics.
This is super important, especially as you grow. Brex offers those advanced, customizable dashboards, cash flow, spend analytics, budgeting, and even forecasting by department or team. So if you geek out on spreadsheets, you'll love it. Novo's analytic tools are much simpler. Basic cash flow, some transaction categorization, and easy reports. Gets the job done, but really lacks any forecasting or customization. So again, Brex just gives you a much bigger toolbox here. Brex definitely wins the analytics round.
Let's not forget customer support. This can make or break your sanity, honestly. Brex gives you 24/7 support, live chat, and phone help. Plus, if you're eligible, you get premium onboarding. So if you hit a snag at midnight, they're there. Novo? Solid, responsive email and app chat. Super quick with basic questions, but no phone support, and wait times can creep up during peak periods. So for bigger teams or founders needing that instant SOS, Brex takes another win here.
Last but not least, security. Nobody wants drama here, right? Brex is loaded. Biometric logins, AI fraud catching, and FDIC insurance through their bank partners. Novo matches up. Biometric security, FDIC insurance via Middlesex Federal, real-time alerts, user permission controls. Both get this right, so this one, yep, we gotta call it a tie.
Let's grab a quick snapshot with a radar chart so you can see these two side by side across all the categories. Brex is just laser focused for larger, feature-hungry startups. Novo keeps things chill and accessible for everyone else. So what's the verdict? Honestly, if you're a venture-backed startup aiming for global reach and need all those crazy controls, Brex absolutely wins the comparison. For small business owners, freelancers, solo founders, Novo is such a good pick. No startup capital needed, no drama, just a tech-savvy, fee-free banking experience. It really comes down to what you want from your banking. Still can't decide? Need even more tailored advice? Drop a note or hit us up about your actual business. We'll help you find the best fit. Promise.